IsReal News. This is the midday briefing for Friday, March 20th. According to Politico, citing two people familiar with the matter, the United States rejected a proposal from Kirill Dmitriev, head of Russia's Direct Investment Fund, during a meeting in Miami with White House Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff and envoy Jared Kushner. The proposal involved Russia halting intelligence sharing with Iran on U.S. bases in the Middle East in exchange for the United States stopping intelligence sharing with Ukraine. This comes as coordination and intelligence sharing arrangements remain central to the broader conflict environment. According to Bloomberg, citing a U.S. official, President Donald Trump currently has no plans to deploy U.S. troops to Iran, including Karg Island, though the administration retains the option to do so. This occurs amid continued military activity and strategic positioning in the region. In a written statement posted to Iranian-linked social media channels, Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei congratulated followers on Eid al-Fitr and Nowruz. This is his second statement since assuming power following claims from the United States and others that he had been injured in an earlier strike. This takes place amid ongoing developments within Iran's leadership. In a separate statement, Khamenei said Iran was not responsible for attacks on Turkey and Oman and called on Afghanistan and Pakistan to improve relations with Iran, offering assistance. This comes as regional tensions continue to affect multiple neighboring countries. Quds Force Commander Esmail Khani said that the deaths of senior figures would lead to what he described as a new era, and that fighting would continue with greater intensity. This occurs amid continued statements from Iranian military leadership. Sirens were activated in multiple areas of Israel, including the Negev, the Dead Sea region, Netanya, Hadera, Emek Hafer, and communities along the Lebanon border, following launches from Iran and fire from Hezbollah. This takes place as missile and rocket fire continues across multiple fronts. Additional launches from Iran were reported later in the day, with sirens sounding in Jerusalem and surrounding areas, as well as in the West Bank and the Jordan Valley. Interception debris was identified in Jerusalem, with no injuries reported. This occurs amid repeated rounds of launches. President Trump said, "We are doing very well in Iran," adding that Iran no longer has a navy and that its ships are at the bottom of the sea. He also stated that the United States will not allow Iran to obtain nuclear weapons. This comes as U.S. leadership continues to issue public statements on the conflict. According to Reuters, citing three U.S. officials, the United States is sending thousands of additional troops to the Middle East, including Marines deploying earlier than originally planned. This takes place as U.S. force posture in the region is being adjusted. President Trump also criticized NATO in a post on Truth Social, calling members cowards and accusing them of not participating in efforts to stop Iran's nuclear program or assist in reopening the Strait of Hormuz. This occurs amid tensions between the United States and allied countries over the conflict. Those are the latest headlines from IsReal News.